How to take care of a female dog during pregnancy. During pregnancy, a woman is in a health condition that requires comprehensive medical care to preserve her health and the health of her fetus, and the same thing happens with pregnancy in pets and dogs. Inclusive during this period, the gestation period is usually 58 to 67 days, approximately 2 months. Today we will learn about the most important ways of care and attention, which we must take to maintain the health of a pregnant dog and the health of her young, especially if she is in poor health. She may be exposed to risks from diseases that may affect her and her young, and the most important methods of health care for a pregnant dog are as follows. Vaccinations are the most important step in caring for dogs during pregnancy. Usually a pregnant dog is exposed to many diseases as a result of weak immunity during pregnancy, so it is necessary to pay attention to the medical care of the dog, and to go to the veterinary clinic from time to time, with interest in vaccines that protect it, and it is also desirable for the breeder to vaccinate and immunize the dog before pregnancy and marriage to protect her from all dangers and damages that may affect it. Vaccinations are one of the most important things that must be taken care of, because they protect dogs from parasites and worms of all kinds, especially during pregnancy, so that this does not affect small dogs when the worms are transmitted to them in the womb, or they are transmitted during the breastfeeding stage. If your dog is pregnant and you are late in giving her vaccinations, you should wait and postpone vaccinations until after birth, under the supervision of your veterinarian. Choosing the right place for a pregnant dog. Care must be taken to choose the right place, so that the pregnant dog can sit comfortably, while making sure that the place is free of infection and diseases, which may be transmitted to and infect her. So the place must be chosen carefully, so that the dog does not get diseases such as dog fever or infections with all its types, especially hepatitis, which affects dogs frequently, especially during pregnancy. Attention to general hygiene. Bacteria, parasites and viruses can be found anywhere, such as soil, fabrics and other things used to care for a pregnant bitch, so it is necessary for the breeder to pay attention to the cleanliness of the pregnant bitch, as care must be taken to bathe her from time to time, to remove viruses and microorganisms that may carry it, and to expel insects such as fleas and ticks, under the supervision of the veterinarian, so that insecticides do not affect the health of the dog and the health of her pregnancy, and vinegar and water can be used in the process of cleaning the dog, as this solution is a natural solution that combats insects of all kinds, as well as eucalyptus oil, lavender oil and other natural oils with its wonderful benefits. Good nutrition for a pregnant dog. The dog urgently needs to eat more than usual, as she feels her desire to eat large quantities of food at the beginning of the 5th week of pregnancy, as her appetite increases, and we find that she eats 25% more food than the amount she used to eat. You should also be careful about portioning out meals. The food is divided into small portions, with attention to providing foods that contain proteins and vitamins, to help the dog feed her young. Sports and activities for the dog during pregnancy. Some may see that movement is considered undesirable during dog pregnancy, but veterinarians always advise that the pregnant dog should be forced to walk and exercise constantly during the first 4 weeks of pregnancy, and from the 5th week it is necessary to keep light exercises, which require walking normal without jumping or running, because this helps to facilitate the birth process greatly.